Yes, around about 2.5 million people are under evacuation orders. They are being urged to seek shelter within the state of Florida, but obviously on higher ground. Now, authorities say that many people are following those orders. I was just speaking to someone whose family is in Florida and said that's not her impression. Her family is staying put. They're using the sandbagging. They're boarding up their home. This hurricane is expected to hit in a little more than 24 hours from now. As you say, it passed over Cuba. Tens of thousands of people on Cuba are without power. It's now over the Gulf of Mexico, and they do expect it to pick up strength as a Category 3 just now, to pick up strength to possibly hit Florida, the west coast of the peninsula, as a Category 4. And the area that they're particularly concerned about is the area from Tampa down to about Fort Myers. So we've been sort of tracking this storm for the past few days, and we really saw the warnings kind of ramp up today. The president coming out urging people to evacuate if they're asked to. The January 6th committee has postponed a much anticipated hearing. It was due to take place tomorrow. It was to be the final hearing possibly in that committee's work. They've said they've cancelled it because of Hurricane Ian. They say they're praying for people in the storm's path. So, of course, as you know, very difficult to predict what the actual impact of this will be. But certainly authorities are saying that the storm surge could be several meters high, and they're particularly worried about the possible devastating impact of that storm surge. And they're saying to anyone who decides to shelter in place that they really need to make sure that they've got enough supplies to keep them going for up to a week. That's what they're saying just now, that they could be looking at being without power if they're able to survive this storm for up to a week. So definitely a major incident possibly expected, and that's on the west coast of the Florida peninsula.